What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live talking about this upcoming DraftKings slate for tomorrow, January 22nd. Before we begin, hell, like before we definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you all know, we're here breaking down this three-game slate. So I'm excited about this three-gamer. You know how I love three-game slates. So we're breaking it down on DraftKings. We're breaking it down on Yahoo. Like I said, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. It always helps me out a ton. So we're here breaking down this three-game slate. This presenting sponsor of the show is Underdog Daily Fantasy. It's a great player prop pick'em site where best ball and everything you can possibly think of there. I love the site. I love checking it out. So definitely go check it out for me. That means a ton to me. So we're here breaking down this three-game slate. Enough about me. Let's break this thing down and get some picks out that y'all are loving. So starting off on DraftKings with Sacramento and Milwaukee. On the Sacramento side, Halliburton's back, baby. He posted on Twitter, he posted on Instagram that he is back and out of health and safety protocols. So that's going to kind of take away from De'Aaron Fox's usage rate. So I'm kind of off of that. Much rather go to Tyrese Halliburton at 7-2. I don't see a minutes limit for him. But he healed at 6-4. It takes away from him. It takes away from Harrison Barnes. And Terrence Davis is now out of play for me at 5'8", especially with Halliburton back. And then the bigs in Bagley, Metu, and Holmes. I think Holmes is way too cheap. I like Holmes at 4.3. That price tag is amazing to me. We know that he's a point per minute monster. And then on the Milwaukee side, let's talk about this. Giannis, 12-1, good pace up spot for him. Good matchup for him overall. I like him at 12-1, especially on a three-gamer where there's going to be lack of studs to pay out for. Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday are both secondary players when they're both healthy together. Bobby Portis 6'7". He's still seeing good minutes, point per minute guy. I don't mind him at 6'7". We're on 4'7". No, thank you. Then we take the massive drop off. Demarcus Cousins is on Denver now. Do not play Demarcus Cousins. Grayson Allen, George Hill started. Those are two value plays that you can certainly get to. I wouldn't mind either one. So let's go talk about it on Yahoo. Giannis 56, a little bit expensive, but again, it's Giannis. He can lie at the scoreboard at any moment in time. Tyrese Halliburton now 31. I like that over De'Aaron Fox. Bobby Portis 22. No, thank you. Not paying 19 for Terrence Davis. Rashawn Holmes 16 is a good price tag. I do like Bagley at 15 also. And then George Hill and Grayson Allen are both almost bare minimum for your value plays on there. Let's go to OKC and Cleveland. On the OKC side, SGA 8.6. Josh Giddey 7,000. I like Josh Giddey at 7,000 more so than I do SGA at 8.6. Lakeith Dort 5.3. No, thank you. I'm not playing Darius Baisley. Jim Robinson Earl. I don't like him at all. And then Wiggins. No, thank you. Kendrick Williams. No, thank you. Y'all know how I feel about the Thunder. Time and time again, I tell y'all I hate breaking down this team. I'd much rather just go to Josh Giddey and SGA and then fade the rest of the team. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cleveland, Darius Garland now is 9,000. I liked it when he was under 9,000, so I'm kind of fading him. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, both secondary options. Either one are good to me. I don't mind. And then them in this matchup. Good matchup overall. Laurie Marketing at 5.5 is okay. I'm much rather go to Kevin Love off the bench. And Lamar Stevens is questionable, but I'm still not getting Okoro or Chetty Osman. Not getting much of Rondo either at 3-4 with Darius Garland healthy. This Cavs team, I mostly just want the bigs, to be honest with you. Not really anybody stands out, because this last game is where we're going to get our value, and I love this last game. But like I said, on Yahoo, Mobley at 31 stands out to me. I like that. Josh Giddey at 27, I don't mind that at all either. Kevin Love 17 is a good price tag on him. And then nothing else really stands out to me. I mean, maybe James Robinson Earl at bare minimum at $10 is the only guy, but I love this last game. Indiana, no Sabonis, no Turner, no TJ Warren, Caris LeVert, and Malcolm Brogdon are both questionable. We need to watch this game. We need to watch this game. This game is going to be crucial for how we set our lineups. So if Malcolm Brogdon and Caris LeVert are both out, we're gonna get to Chris Durante at 5.2. We're gonna get to Sykes at 3.6, and we're gonna see more of Washington at 3.2. I do like Jeremy Lamb though. I don't mind him at the price tag that he's at. He saw 19 minutes. He looked good in those 19 minutes. Lance Stevenson, we can talk about him at 3.7. He saw 18 minutes. Not really the guy I want to get to, but worth talking about. And then Tory Craig, when you talk about him at 4.5, he looked good last game in 34 minutes. He posted a good score. I like that. At 4.5. Brissett, I don't mind at 4.6. He looked good last game. In 22 minutes, he could have saw more, but the shot was going. He went over 7 and still got you almost 20 points. So I should tell you, the shot's falling. The shot's going to go, and he's going to score big. So I don't mind, like I said, Durante. I don't mind Craig. I don't mind Brissett. But if Brogdon's in and Caris LeVert's out, I'm going to be off of Sykes. I'm still going to get to Chris Durante and Tory Craig. If Brogdon's out and then Caris LeVert's in, I'm still not going to be on Durate or Sykes. I'm going to be less on Tory Craig though. So we need to keep in mind how the slate's going to go on this. If everybody's healthy and Levert and Brogdon, then I mostly just want those two guys and everybody else is out of play for me. So on the Phoenix side though, no George, no Frank Kaminsky. What are we going to do with the bigs? So we have Biyombo, we have McGee, and we have Jalen Smith. They all sucked it up last game. McGee was terrible, but you need to have a mind like a fish, like a guppy. You need to not think about recent form. And I still like JaVale McGee. I still like him in this matchup. Nobody's gonna want to play him because of last game, but I want to go back to him at 4-4. I love this matchup for him. And then Biyombo, I still don't mind going to him as a contrarian option if you want to pivot off of JaVale McGee. I understand it if you don't want to get to him. So I don't know why this is taking forever, by the way, on my computer, but it's fine. 28 minutes, he still looked good. So it's kind of how I'm feeling about that. And Devin Booker, I love Devin Booker. I love Chris Paul here. Either one are fine to me. If you want the higher upside, go to Booker. If you want the better floor, go to Chris Paul. Mikal Bridges looked good at 5,000. I don't mind that. Campaign's still seeing good minutes at 4-6. Drake Carter with a shot. I like this game overall. This is the game I'm targeting. On Yahoo, you can get whoever you want. Give me Devin Booker at 36. Give me Chris Paul at 34. Give me Durate at only 20. And then JaVale McGee 13 is too cheap and sells Bismack Biyombo. So that wraps up the slate for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody's great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one.